Hey guys, Marslingan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so today I'm going to be finally getting around to showing off the new launch on the PEPPY GALS Super Battle Road. I was going to start the video in the game, like with the stat screen up, but both of them are in the first rotation. So I wanted to start now so we can actually see the transformation, because launch does transform immediately, just like the Int Ribrianne. So there we go. See the nice little innocent blue head launch. There's that sneeze, and then boom, it's time for the badass blonde launch to take over. So we have both of them on the first turn, so we're going to do this. Launch, obviously, just like the Brienne, she doesn't really have any, there's no point really looking at like this version of her, because she doesn't really do anything. So we transform into the blonde launch. She is a 120 lead for PEPPY GALS, which is why we have two. I did find a friend for her. There weren't any Int Ribrienne friends, but they both have a 120 friend lead anyway. So I do want you guys to let me know, once you've watched the video, let me know in the comments, who do you think is the best PEPPY GALS leader now out of Launch or Brienne, because they both have the same leader skill, but they both do different things. So Launch does supreme damage, greatly lowers attack and defense. So obviously in Super Battle Road that's really useful. And then she gets attack and defense 120%, key 3 plus an additional 60% attack and defense, and launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack and a high chance to crit for 6 turns from the start of the turn. So basically in each fight for 6 turns she gets an extra 60% attack, 2 additionals that can become supers, and a 50% chance to crit. And then she also seals the enemy if there's another PEPPY GALS ally on the same turn. So she does an insane amount. So this guy went for 17 additional, 9 crit, which I think is a bit weird, because for those first 6 turns she has a 50% chance to crit, kind of like LR Trunks. So with mine, I did a similar thing as I did with LR Trunks, and went 20 additional and 6 dodge. Mine does have 3 dupe paths open, but I just don't have any physical orbs. So I'm kind of happy that I found the friend one that's actually at 90%. But anyway, let's jump in and see what she can actually do. So we're going to have a load of type advantage here over Tien. So we'll try and stun Goku and then just do as much damage to Tien as we can here. So bear in mind, of course, we're on a double 120 leaders, but PEPPY GALS is probably the easiest stage. So double digits from normal attacks, 50k from a super, and then she's got, what, 900,000 attack stat? Not too bad. I guess technically her best team is going to be Earthlings. I think she's not in Dragon Ball Saga, is she? I'll have to double check actually. But she is definitely one of the stronger units on the Earthlings category, because that team definitely needs a buff. But there you go, we got multiple attacks, we got some of them crits go off, so we literally just took out Tien and then did some bonus damage to Goku. Then Mai coming in with the additional super attack, double stun. So yeah, I think Launch might just finish off Goku here. Yep, there's a crit, there's the first additional super. No crit on that one. But remember, of course, as well, she's greatly lowering his attack every single time as well. So 3 attack lowers. I mean, this man's almost dead. He can't attack us because he's sealed. So and stunned, sorry. Stunned by Mai, sealed by Launch. This man can't do anything. So what we're going to do is put Videl in the first slot here. Most of the rest of the team just isn't going to play a huge role in this, are they? They kind of all are here to support Launch for this video. So Videl, obviously, at her full power on a PEPPY GALS team, she heals based on the damage she does. So that's the only reason I really brought her along. But then we have this STR Chi-Chi, gives PEPPY GALS allies 120% defense, which is pretty ridiculous. And then, of course, Bulla is a support unit as well. So I purposely decided to make this team build. Obviously, I brought the Brienne as my leader, but I purposely didn't bring any of the like Universe 6 girls. So we've got no Kales or Cauliflas or the LRs or anything like that. Obviously, the strongest version of the team, I would imagine, is probably gonna be what, Launch with someone on rotation, and then obviously like LR, Kale and Caulifla on rotation with somebody. But yeah, that would make for an incredibly strong team. So We'll attack Vegeta, we'll go for the stun on Gohan, and then we'll attack Krillin as well, because Brienne does seal with her super attack as well, so this sets us up for the best possible outcome. I mean, there you go, she gets that crit, that's almost 1,000,000 damage, that's almost half his health gone. So then we get the crit again. I don't think this even needs to be a crit, and it's GG Vegeta. But, you know, we'll just get triple crits. So, I mean, maybe the friend having that little bit of extra crit did play into it, because we did see my launch on the previous turn didn't crit every single time. But I think when a unit has a 50% chance to do something built into their kit, it seems pointless to give them any of that in the hidden potential system. But that's obviously just my opinion. But yeah, I mean... I know that this stage gets destroyed really easily nowadays anyway, but this is a joke. We are absolutely destroying this entire thing in, like, was it only 2 turns the first time? This is the second turn this time around, and we're probably going to be done here as well. So, she gets an extra link from Chi-Chi. Adventure showing the limit, going to Dragon Balls. Oh, okay, yeah, nice. So we'll do this then. So we will lower your attack, and then launch can just absolutely destroy Krillin, and then depending how many additionals we get, she's going to do damage to Gohan as well. And then I'm pretty sure Chi-Chi also seals with her super attack, as well as being the juggernaut of a defensive support unit that she is. So yeah, we're just not really in any danger at all. Launch doesn't even need the crit and takes out Krillin. And then Gohan, we definitely would like crits against him since we don't have the type advantage. But yeah, there you go. Multiple supers, multiple attack lowerings. And then she crits and takes him out. So Chi-Chi not even required. So this is, yeah, 2 turns is all we need apparently for the PEPPY GALS. We're not even going to get close to the Dokkan attack. But I guess we'll see how this third fight goes as well. But I'm not expecting that this is going to be even remotely difficult here. So let's go ahead and we'll put you in slot 1 and try and stun Roshi straight off the bat here. And then let's let launch go ham on Oolong. And then we'll get... yeah, we might as well get Buller to attack Oolong as well, since he's going to be the one who has taken the most damage. Of course, if launch just pops off again, then Oolong might not even be alive. But Mai gets the stun on Roshi, so then with the type advantage, she doesn't really take any damage from Yamcha. And then the launch show begins again. Why, of all characters, that they gave this kit to the physical launch, a unit that I'm sure literally nobody cared about until she actually got her awakening. And now she's like one of the best units on the team. So she absolutely annihilates Oolong. And then we can do a little bit of extra damage to Roshi here. This could potentially hurt Buller, but she has a 60% chance to dodge, bear in mind, of course, because she does have a PEPPY GALS ally. The good thing about launch Buller is she has a 30% chance to dodge regardless of where you put her on any team. And then as long as she has a PEPPY GALS ally on the team, that goes up to 60%. So, yeah, there you go. I don't even know why I was worried. She just dodged that super attack immediately. Roshi is stunned. So that means we're going to get hit by Yamcha and then basically just heal all of that damage back from Fidel. See, like, even if I go crazy here trying to pick up all of the same type orbs, I still don't think we'll get a Dokkan attack, you know, before the end. But let's find out. I guess, again, it all comes down to launch here. If launch gets multiple crits again, I actually really want this to be 2 turns for every single fight. So I'm really hoping that launch can pop off. Because actually, seeing the amount of health that Roshi has, I'm not sure if it's possible. If she crits on all 3 supers, maybe? Come on, launch. But we are getting the multiple supers. Like, even if it's not a crit, right, we're still greatly lowering the attack and defense, which on Super Battle Road is insanely good. I mean, she does have insanely high stats anyway. So, yeah, multiple attack lowers. Then we just take double-digit damage. So, unfortunately, it does look like the final fight is going to take 3 turns rather than 2, which is absolutely outrageous, I know. But God, what a trash team. Only took 2 turns to do the first 2 fights, but took 3 turns to do the last one. Oh, outrageous. But it is actually ridiculous how powerful this team is now. Yeah, fine. You super attack Mai with type advantage. Oof, 1,400 damage. However will I recover from this? So Mai coming in clutch again with the stun. So it's up to Launch here to finish off Master Roshi. I mean, look at this. It says she gets the 2 additional attacks that have a high chance to become a super, but we've seen supers almost every single time. And then that's the additional from her hidden potential system as well. So very, very good. I don't know if Chi-Chi does enough damage. She is Rainbow, but no, unfortunately, Chi-Chi not quite doing enough damage to finish him off here. But he is stunned and attack lowered. We've got Bulla on rotation. So who does she link best with? It doesn't matter. So let's go. Oh, let's get the Dokkan attack. Why not? We are finally going to get it. The last fight, I went ham on the same type orbs. So let's go ahead and get the Dokkan attack. We've got a 910,000. So she never even at any point hit a million attack stat and was just absolutely destroying everyone. Multiple super attacks, crits all over the place, attack lowering. I mean, yeah. I think it's pretty safe to say that Launch is one of the best units on this team now that isn't an LR. Like, obviously, LR, Kale, and Caulifla are always going to be pretty high up there, especially when you're fighting enemies that will trigger their guaranteed additionals. But if we exclude LRs, I think Launch is probably the best unit on this team. So I think I'm definitely leaning towards, if we go back to the question I asked you guys at the start of the video, I want to see you guys answer down in the comments. I think running double Launch is probably better, because as good as Ribrienne is, and she does lower the enemy's attack with her passive, but yeah, Launch is just insane. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of Launch down below in the comment section. Who do you think is the best Peppy Gals leader? I mean, there you go. First try, smashed the stage, no items. I know it's super easy to do nowadays on Peppy Gals, but yeah, that was an absolute massacre. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the link to my Discord in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.